In this video, we'll be looking at how to create a toggle button in JavaScript that allows users to switch between light and dark modes on a web page. We'll be using event listeners to detect clicks on the toggle buttons and applying different CSS styles using ClassList to change the color scheme of the web page. By the end of this video, you'll have the skills to create and add this functionality to your own projects. Let's dive in. The HTML structure is divided into two main sections, the dashboard and the dashboard content. The dashboard section contains the sidebar and the dashboard content, which is further divided into the top bar and the section. The section contains two main units, the section left and the section right. The sidebar is created using the div tag with a class name of sidebar. It starts with the brand name NFT Lab, created using the div tag and the brand class. The menu options are created using the div tag with the menu item and flex classes. The border is created using the div tag with the border class. The top bar is created using the div tag with the top bar and flex classes. It contains four elements: a search bar, a theme option, a notification icon, and a user profile section with a drop-down arrow. The section is divided into two parts, the section left and section right. The section left contains a banner created using the div tag with the banner and flex classes that includes a title, description, and a call to action button. It also contains trending NFTs and categories created using the div tag with the trending and categories classes. The categories include trending, art, game, fashion, and music. Following the categories are Browse NFT with 4 NFT card elements arranged horizontally. The section right contains a balance graph created using the div tag with the graph and flexi classes that display a user's balance in USD. Below the graph, a list of top creators is created using the div tag with the top creators, creator, heading, follow creator, creator details, btn, and following classes. CSS is used to style the dashboard page with various design features, including color schemes, font sizes, padding and margin, and flexbox properties. The flexbox layout provides a responsive and flexible design that can adapt to different screen sizes and devices. In summary, this code provides a well-organized structure to create an interactive dashboard for NFT Lab. This is a CSS code that styles a dashboard interface for a website. A dashboard is a user interface that provides information or tools needed to complete a task or track a certain process. In this specific dashboard, we can see a navigation sidebar on the left-hand side, a section for data on the right-hand side, and a top bar with search, theming, and profile functionality. The code is written in CSS, which is a stylesheet language used to describe the design and layout of a document or web page written in HTML. The first line of code imports a specific font called Lotto from Google Fonts, which will be used across the entire website. Next, some base styling is defined for the entire website, which includes setting the font family to Lotto, setting the background color to white, and defining some reusable classes such as Flex, Flexi, and Icon. The main container for the dashboard interface is the .dashboard class, which is given a maximum width of 1250 px, a minimum height of 800 px, and a border radius of 12 px. The flexbox layout is used to center the content, there is a box shadow to give it some depth, and it's set to use the Lotto font we imported earlier. The navigation bar on the left-hand side is styled using the .sidebar class, while the .sideNav class styles individual navigation links within the sidebar. The .brand class styles the website name or logo in the sidebar, and the .menuitem class styles individual navigation links. The .border class is used as a separator line within the sidebar, and the .logout class styles the logout button. The .dashboard content class styles the main content area of the dashboard interface. The .search and .theme classes style the search bar and theme switcher in the top bar, respectively. The .user class styles the profile picture and name in the top bar, while the .notification class styles the notification bell icon. The .section, .section left, and .section right classes are used to divide the dashboard content into sections. The .banner class styles a banner with a background image, heading, and button. The .btn class styles the button within the banner. The .nfts class displays a list of NFTs, and the .heading class formats a section heading with a title and link. The .categories and .category classes style and display a list of categories for the NFTs. The .browse and .nft classes display individual NFTs in a grid, while the .author and .price classes style the author and price information, respectively. The .graph and .top creators classes are used to display a graph and list of top creators, respectively. The .follow creator and .following classes display more information about individual creators in the top creators list, while the .follow class styles the follow button. Finally, the media queries at the bottom of the code adjust the styles for different screen sizes, making the interface responsive. There is also a link with the class YouTube in the corner that takes the user to a YouTube video tutorial for this dashboard interface. The const keyword is used to declare two variables, dark and light, which will store the DOM elements with the class names dark and light, respectively. The .addEventListener function is then used to add click event listeners to both the dark and light constants. These functions will be executed when the user clicks on either of the buttons. The event listener for the dark button starts by selecting the element using the querySelector method. Then adds the dark mode class to the body elements class list using the add method of the classList property. This sets the background color, text color, and other elements of the web page to a different style that has been defined in the CSS file for dark mode. After changing to dark mode, the code then removes the active class from the light button using the remove method of the classList property. This will remove the visual indicator that the light mode button is active. The code concludes by adding the active class to the dark button, which adds a visual indicator that the dark mode button is active. The event listener for the light button first removes the dark mode class from the body element using the remove method of the classList property. This returns the web page to the light mode style specified in the CSS. The code then removes the active class from the dark button as it is no longer active. Finally, the code adds the active class to the light button, indicating that light mode is now active. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We post new videos every week, so make sure to turn on notifications so you don't miss a thing. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, please let us know in the comments below. See you in the next video.